You know that feeling? And he's about to make a bracha, and as they say in America, dig in. His wife, standing by the door, goes like this. And it's one of those that you know, it's a matzav of Yehorig if al yaver. Meaning, you got to come right now, it's urgent. So he gets up. What happened was, she found a shatchen. They were looking for a shidduch for a child for quite a while. And she thought this would be a very important conversation with the shatchen, with the matchmaker about their child. So they had a conversation with the shatchen for a half an hour. When he came back to his table, the chicken was gone. Chasal Siddur Pesach. Ein maftir nachra Pesach afikoyman. There was no chicken. He asked for the piece of chicken, but the caterer got upset, as is usually the case. Who do you think you are? And 2 minutes later, his wife says, we got to go right now, because the babysitter is leaving 6 in the morning the house, and there's babies in the house, and we have to drive back all night, so we have to leave right now. They get into the car to drive back to Montreal. He is furious at his wife. But he's not ready to tell himself why he's furious. He, of course, in his mind, has every saintly reason why he's angry at his wife. His wife, of course, doesn't know why he's angry. So she's trying to make conversation. They have a long trip back. What do you do in the car? It's before my CDs were available. Which is not always, for Shalom Bayis, the best thing. You should be talking to her, not listening to me for 5 hours. So she's making conversation, and he's really, really abrupt and really, really angry. And finally, he starts talking to himself. He's a self-aware man with a small ego. And he asks, why am I angry at my wife? What did she do? She didn't insult. She wasn't obnoxious. What did she do? She wanted a shidduch for our child. What did she do? The chicken. It's basically the chicken. And he admitted to himself that he's furious because he's also dying for a piece of chicken. And because of her, he lost a piece of chicken. And as a result of that, he's going home starving. So it's like Yom Kippur. Yom, day and night without eating. And his wife is the outlet because she ultimately caused it. And as he told me, the shidduch never even happened. So it was a wasted conversation, if anybody's interested. And he was furious. And when he came to terms with it and he told his wife, I'm feeling a lot of anger towards you because of the chicken. There's a piece of chicken that I'm still thinking about that chicken. And you caused me to lose that chicken. And that was my essence and my portal to life, to happiness, to fulfillment, to meaning, to God, to Mashiach, to Geula, to expansiveness, to depth. Which is what a piece of chicken can be for a Jewish man after not eating a whole day, let's face it. And he could start laughing and she could start laughing. But what if he would have never acknowledged it? He would have blamed her for her mother, for her sisters, if she would have got on the phone. Oh, you're always on the phone. He would have found another 100 reasons because he's not acknowledging the real reason, repressed the real emotion, and the truth could not come out, and a part of their relationship dies forever. A part of their relationship dies forever. So now you're going to laugh and say, but it's so stupid. That's the point. We are so stupid. We're not always brilliant, wise. We are sometimes very stupid. A piece of chicken can freak us out. Look how you feel Mincha Yom Kippur. You remember your feeling Mincha Yom Kippur? You're a big, deep guy, but when you don't eat for a day, the vers meshiga. That's what chicken does to us. We don't always live in godless. We sometimes live in katnos. So I'm now very, very upset. You know, I once saw a smorgasbord at a chasana, and there was the last piece of sushi. And 5 rabbis all had their eye on the last piece of sushi. I was one of them. But nobody could admit it because we're rabbis. We're not supposed to like sushi, right? And there was this silent competition. Now, I remember the guy who got it, all of us wanted to kill him. Right? We wanted to kill him, but people can go crazy. It's a stupid piece of sushi. Yeah, when you're full, it's stupid. When you're not full, it's Messiah. Now that's part of the human condition. Worse than that is denying it, repressing it, because it doesn't go away. God says, what are you, lying to me?